Hello, this is Aubrey Bursch with Easy School Marketing. I'm so excited to be here with you today. So, as you probably know, I've been in the independent school world for about 15 years, and I loved every minute of working in and with independent schools. But what you probably don't know is that I come from a long line of educators, and I just wanted to share a little bit about this right now because I think as we're journeying into the unknown, cue Elsa song, a lot of teachers are having to do things they never thought they would have to do, and certainly weren't in their job descriptions. And I just wanted to take a moment and give gratitude to those teachers and to share how much they mean to me. And if they ever start to wonder if it's not worth it, I want them to listen to this. So I grew up, as I mentioned, in a teacher household. My parents were both teachers and then administrators. I vividly remember my father worked for a high school for a long time, growing up, going to the high school musicals and just looking up to those people and just enjoying every minute of it. My dad then taught during summer school, and he also was a guidance counselor. And so I spent my summers in his office drawing and coloring pictures and just really being around the amazing faculty and staff there. And I remember in my mom's office playing with my stuffed animals while she taught at the local community college. And it's these experiences that, I grew up amongst teachers and educators. And so, I took a roundabout career path, but ended up back exactly where I was supposed to be, which was working in and with schools, because I'm passionate about what they can do and the possibility and their mission and the ability to change children's lives through just the amazing presence and education that they can provide. And so I'd like to give a shout out to some of my teachers in the past. I'd like to say thank you, Mrs. Simpson in 4th grade, for looking beyond my quiet girl exterior and really involving me in the wonderful things you had to teach. And for developing that love of world travel by sharing your roots from Norway. It had a tremendous impact for me, and I still remember it vividly, even many years later. And then there's Miss Grenfeld in 6th grade for developing that love of reading. Every day, she'd take the time to sit with us and read for 45 minutes. And she took us to far off places and adventures. And so I was never without a book after that. Thank you for that. And thank you for taking the time to share your love of reading with me. And then as we headed into high school and those turbulent teenage years, I want to thank Coach Link for taking the time. He stayed after school every single day for three days on his own time, looking for a lost necklace that had meant a lot to me. I couldn't believe someone else would care enough about me to do that. And that meant so much. Thank you, Coach Link. And then there was Mr. Kelly, who was the world religion teacher, and he broadened my, scope of the world and other people's thoughts and theories and interests. And he always started every class by writing a song lyric on the board. And that really just resonated with everyone in the room. And it just provoked some great conversations in that classroom. And then there's Miss Beldorf, who, despite my angry teenage facade, saw the leader within me and gave me the opportunities and the responsibilities to really see the potential in myself. And I'm so grateful to all of you and the many other teachers out there that help shape my life. So if you're ever wondering, teachers out there, if it matters what you're doing, it does. Look at me. I'm well beyond those experiences, and yet they stand out, and I am so grateful for them. So thank you, teachers out there. Thank you, public, private, every teacher out there. Thank you for the gifts you're giving, both my children, you gave to me, and that you're giving so many others. Thank you.